right. Welcome once again to Sin Bin Stream. Our Wednesday night coverage continues with men's college basketball. We have the Pacific Tigers at Santa Clara Broncos. Come on, ESPN Plus. That is not the game I selected. There we go. All right, let's check the audio real quick. All right. There we go. Yep, audio's good. All right, thanks for being here. Hope you enjoyed Kraken Devils. It ended up being a pretty good game. Hey, Bok Choy, welcome. Thank you, appreciate it. Muted. Oh, can't get it to sit. All right, this is the WCC, the West Coast Conference. Hello, Bok Choy. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right. Starting five for Pacific: Rochellen, Clayton, Wainwright, Ralph, and Jack. For Santa Clara: Napper, Hammond, Ensminger, Mahi, and Oboye. Bucky, Oboye, unless it's Buki. All right, we're just about set to start. Santa Clara is in red. All right, I'll have to flip, or that whatever that maroon is. We'll have to flip the colors. Thought usually the home team was wearing white. Oh yes, Pacific is in white. All right, we'll fix that in a minute. We'll make Pacific white. All right, just underway. Opening half, 20-minute halves. I thought I started it. All right, there we go. All right, tipped out of bounds at 1946. We're underway. I'll fix the colors in a minute. Actually, we had a foul. Clayton, a foul. Hammond at the line. So you will get spoiler alerts. The live stats are ahead of ESPN Plus. First free throw by Hammond is good. I got to fix the possession arrow. Pacific gets the possession arrow. Santa Clara started with the ball. Second free throw. Up and good. 2-0 Santa Clara. They are 14-5 overall. 5-1 in the conference. Pacific is 12-7 overall, 3-3 in the conference. On the dribble, into the front court, Clayton with the ball. Oh, Santa Clara has a kind of interesting court. Getting distracted. Pass to the near side to Wainwright. Bounce pass. On the dribble, Rochellen to the paint. And a kick out for three. It's good. Off the hands of Wainwright. He gives Pacific the 3-2 lead. Santa Clara on the dribble into the front court. 19:09 to go, first half. Picked up the dribble. That was Napper. Knapper. Up top for Napper near the half court. Dribble by Mahi. Whistle, and I believe a foul at 18:52. And they reset the shot clock. Derek, hello. Thanks for supporting the channel. Bok Choy, plus 12.5, plus 450 for live odds at the moment. Oh, Pacific, really? On the road. They're not good on the road. Free throw is up and good. Like, they're undefeated at home, but they're like 2-7 on the road or something terrible. All right. Mahi at the line. Second one clanks off the back iron. Offensive rebound, drive to the near baseline on the dribble. That was Hammond. They rotate. Mahi has it. Pass back out to Hammond. 5 to shoot. Bounce pass. Missed dunk. Who missed the dunk? Was it Oboye? And an easy layup for the Tigers from Pacific on the other end. All right, pass to the far side. Up top. Dribble. Kick out. Faked 3, drive to the basket off of a leg, and they get a kick ball. Looked like it went off a thigh on the pass. They still called the kick ball. 5-3 in favor of Pacific. Well, I guess we won't go black. Pacific's actually in white. I could put them in orange, but they're actually wearing white. All right, missed, tapped ball, picked up by Pacific. They hand it, and they'll bring it into the front court. On the dribble is Clayton to the free throw line. Bounce pass, baseline, bank shot is up and in. Good dish by Clayton. Rochellen has 2. Each team has 1 player with 3. Drive, far baseline. Kick out, 3 from the near side. Nothing but net. Napper on the 3 at 7-6. Yeah, Napper. K-N-A-P-P-E-R. It's Napper. Into the front court. And my clock is a little slow. Pardon me. Dribble baseline under the basket. Kick out, top of the arc. Top of the key. Kick out, near side 3 from the corner, off the iron and backboard, no good. Defensive rebound, Santa Clara. Missed out of the corner by Rochellen, I believe. A drive to the basket and a foul coming up against Pacific on, let's see, 16:59. You know what? That might be a little hard to read. Let's make them orange. I may need to make the print black. Free throw is up and good. Nothing but net. Tied at 7. All right. Yeah, I think white will work. Yeah, let's do that. Next free throw good too. 8-7. Under 17 minutes to go. Both free throws were good by Rochellen. I don't know. Pardon me. By... who hit those? I don't know. 8-7 Santa Clara. Drive to the basket. Lefty layup missed. Offensive rebound and putback blocked. Drive to the basket. Bank shot is good. That was Hammond. No. Rochellen. I was looking at the wrong team. 9-8. Under 16.5 to go. All right. Dribble. Kick out. Far side. Dribble. To the top of the arc for Mahi. Or Mahi. Mahi, 3 in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Clayton. No, Wainwright. Clayton on the dribble now. Bounce pass, block, but a foul coming up on Santa Clara at 16:01. All right, this time the foul was by Oboye. Rochellen at the line makes the first one. 10-8. Rochellen, maybe. Bunch of subs for Santa Clara. Free throw is good. I was trying to get a name pronunciation. I think it's Rochellen. Under 15:55 to go. Dribble. Top of the key. By the free throw line. Kick out. Far side. Drive under the basket. And a travel called against Santa Clara. That was Ensminger. And we got the under 16 media timeout with 15:44 to go in the first half. Pacific 11, Santa Clara 8. The Tigers over the Broncos. Hey, Roll Clones. Hello. Thanks for being here. And thanks, Bok Choy. Thanks, Derek. Hello to all three of you. Thanks for joining me for this live stream. Appreciate the support for the channel. Oh, yeah, we need to check in on the NHL. We need to... Is this the split box? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, first of all, leading scorer, Rochellen with 6 for Pacific. 2 people with 3 on Santa Clara. Mahi and Napper both have 3. Nobody has more than 1 foul. It's 3 fouls Pacific, 1 foul Santa Clara. Here we go. So, as heard on Sinbin's stream, Devils win in overtime over the Kraken in Newark, New Jersey, 3-2. We had Heeshear with his 15th for the game winner from Jack Hughes and Luke Hughes. Senators win 8-4 over the Rangers in Madison Square Garden. Woof. Sabres up 3, 5-2, under 30 seconds to go. Now 11 seconds to go. Followed by Golden Knights Kings afterwards. All right. Back to Santa Clara. All right, let me make sure this is okay. Live muted. All right, we are good. Yeah, if there's a held ball, it'll be Pacific ball. Otherwise, they'll start the second half with the ball. 3, yeah, I said 3 fouls on Pacific, 1 on Santa Clara. Nobody's used a charge team timeout yet. Maybe the Kings will win since you aren't streaming. Let's hope so. Against the Golden Knights, we'll see. Excuse me. All right. Into the front court. Excuse me. Clayton on the dribble. Apologies. Clayton bounce pass. Dribble. That looked like a travel by Ralph. Kick out. And a offensive foul? I don't know. It just says turnover Rochellen. Maybe he stepped on the sideline. The lines are white. It's not exactly easy to see. 3 missed by Santa Clara. Defensive rebound, Rochellen. Long pass ahead. 3 on the way is good by the Tigers. They take the 6-point lead over the Santa Clara Broncos. That 3 was good by Wainwright, I believe. He has 6. Shot missed. Defensive rebound by Ralph. Clayton on the dribble. Top of the arc. Pass to the near side for Wainwright. Bounce pass to Ralph. He dribbles. Sends it to the far side. Baseline. Picked up the dribble. Kicked it to the near side. Rochellen, bounce pass. Ralph with the reverse layup with the left hand. Banks it in off the glass. Wow. Good pass, good drive, and good good pass, good finish by the Pacific Tigers there. Santa Clara, far baseline, double team under the basket, top of the arc, thought about it. 3, drive, kick out, near baseline. Drive, kick out again, rotation to the far corner. Drive, kick out, 4 to shoot, drive to the basket, bank shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, kick out, far side, 3 is in the air, and it's good. Nothing but net. 3 by Mahi, he has 6. And Santa Clara brings it back to a 5-point game. Into the front court. They don't even indicate the possession arrow on ESPN Plus. Travel in the paint by Pacific. That was, well, he got subbed out. Jack. Looks like Jack is sitting after that travel in the paint. 13:33 to go, first half. All right, pass brought into the front court. On the dribble, top of the arc. That's Hammond with the ball. Getting a screen. Hammond still dribbling up into the paint and hits the jumper for 2. 16-13, 13-10. Pacific up 3 and with the ball. Hammond with 4 points already. Dribble by Klubickas. Pass and a drive by Ralph. Knocked out of bounds. I believe last touched by Santa Clara. West Coast men's basketball. I'm in. Hey, thanks. West Coast men's basketball game. I'm in. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. I figured these two teams were pretty good. It was hard to find a good game at this time slot. Faked a 3. Ralph into the paint. Double team. Picked it up at the free throw line. Bounce pass stolen. Going the other way. Santa Clara. Easy layup. Off the glass and in. That was number 1. They've already subbed out. Hammond. Hammond has 6, and it's a 1-point game. Top of the arc 3, or top of the key, or yeah, top of the arc 3. That was by Ralph. It's 19-15. Oh, did they wave it off? No, they were just slow to count it on TV. Somebody injured for Santa Clara. Number 2, Gavaliugov. How do you even say that? Gavaluyugov. Let me listen. Gavaliugov. All right, it is 19-15. That 3, of course, by Ralph, assisted by Kublikas. On the dribble, we got 12:22, 12:20 to go. In the paint, layup off the glass. Good. I don't think it was tipped in. I think it was the layup by Hammond. Hammond has 8. A little bit of a full court press, but they're already into the half court. 20 to shoot. So we approach 12 minutes now to go in the first half. Into the paint. Runner. Good with the right hand. That was Kublikas. His first 2. Pacific leads 21-17. Pass to the near side. 3 out of the corner is good. 21-20. Cochran with his first 3. Full court press by Santa Clara Broncos. All right, Pacific Tigers on the dribble. They gave it to Ralph. No, that's not Ralph. That's Kublikas. Pass to the near side. 3 by Wainwright. No good. Tipped. Defensive rebound. Graves. Santa Clara can take the lead. 3 on the way. Top of the arc. Back iron. No good. Defensive rebound. Pacific. Pass ahead. I couldn't see. That's a 3. That one's good by Marmaleos. His first 3. And just like that, it's back to a 4-point lead as Pacific is shooting 9 of 13 to shoot. 9 of 13 from the field. 69.2 or 69.3. Bank shot on a drive and no foul. A lot of contact. Back to a 2-point lead. That basket was good by Darlin. Wait, no. Yeah. Darlin, number 15. Ball is out of bounds. Let's see whose possession it is at 10:33. Oh, this is the under 12 media timeout. Yeah, let me see. It was Darlin, right? Darlan, his first 2 points. Yep. All right, 24-22. Fouls are still 3-1 Pacific, and they do have the possession arrow. And if you're calling West Coast women's basketball game, I'm in on that too. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Yeah, we try to get men's first, but sometimes there's nothing else on. Yeah, I forgot who's in the West. Is this Gonzaga's conference? Or no, that's that might be the Mountain West, right? I don't know why I'm blanking on the standings. Oh, we need to check. Let's see. All right, Sabres game in Buffalo went final. 5-2 Sabres over the Flyers. Still have not started Golden Knights Kings. Probably in the next 2 minutes or so. 2-3 minutes they'll start that one. That's the last game of the night. Come on, Kings. Got to win at home. Got to play inspired hockey at home. It's been very lacking for the Kings in Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. All right, leading scorer for Pacific, we got Rochellen and Wainwright with 6 each. For Santa Clara, 8 for Hammond, 6 for Mahi. All right, again, first half, Pacific in white going right to left. Santa Clara in that like red or maybe that's even maroon going left to right. Or dark red, I don't know. Burgundy maybe? I don't know. Dribble to the paint. Kick out. Drive by Ralph. He tried to dunk, got blocked, but there may have been a foul. 10-21. Foul on Oboye. Oboye, number 12. That is his. Well, let's check. What number is he? All right, Ralph makes the first one. 20. I just did the wrong team. Pardon me. It's 25-22. Second one also good. 26-22 in favor of Pacific. Under 10:20 to go. Dribble, kick out, drive, basket missed, but a foul at 10:13. Oboye is fouled for Santa Clara. Foul was on Jack. Jack's first. Free throw is good by Oboye. Oh, Gonzaga is. Okay, and Pepperdine. Yeah. Pepperdine I knew, but I couldn't remember who Gonzaga. I knew Gonzaga was in with like Seattle, I want to say. Okay, he makes them both. It's a 2-point game. And Pacific needs to get the ball. Got away. We do have subs for Santa Clara. Oboye's out. Inbounds pass picked up by Kublikas. He hands it back to Clayton, who dribbles it into the front court. Last meeting, March 1st, 2025. Santa Clara won big, though, 97-66. But that was 10 months, almost or more than 10 months ago. 3 out of the corner, or just under 10 months. Missed. Offensive rebound. Putback was blocked, or did they call a jump or a held ball? I think it's a foul. 9:45. Graves with the foul. His first. Putting Rochellen at the line. Shooting 2. Free throw is good. 27-24 Pacific. I wish I could put the records on this like I do for football. Oh, well. Free throw is up. That one's good. You can, if you get the pull. I should put it at the first comment, too. All right, down by 4, but Santa Clara has the ball as they're trailing 28-24 to Pacific. Dribble to the top of the key, into the paint. Passed, stolen. Pacific going the other way. On the dribble is Clayton at the top of the arc. Tries to get a screen. Dribbles right baseline. Kick out. Drive. Bounce pass. On the dribble in the paint. Up and under. Move. Great lefty layup off the glass. That was Jack. Jack's first two were at 9-12. I wonder if Santa Clara burned a timeout. Yeah, they did. First charge team timeout to either team. So they have 3 left. Timeout Santa Clara at 9:12 to go, first half. Mystic Blacklight says, I'm chalked. What was your wager? I don't even know the line, but all right. Inbounds pass, Santa Clara back underway with the ball. Now trailing by 6, 9:07 to go. First half. To the far side. Top of the arc. To the near side. On the dribble, Darlin. Into the post. Or is it Darlan? It looks like Darlin. Yeah, Darlin. Bank shot missed by Graves. He got the rebound and the putback. And it's 30-26. Graves with 4. On the dribble. Being harassed in the backcourt. Just into the front court with 21 to shoot. On the dribble, Clayton. Good defense by Santa Clara. That is Napper. Picked up the dribble. Kicked it out. Drive. In the paint. Spin. Bank. No good. Or I should say pivot. Going the other way. On the dribble. That's Mahi. Top of the arc. Fake the 3. Drive to the paint. Fadeaway jumper is good. That was Graves. He has 4, and it's back. It's suddenly back to a 2-point game. And maybe Pacific called this timeout at 8:01, even though we're going to have a media timeout soon. Wait, they called the media timeout? Maybe they're taking it here. It is a Pacific timeout. Yep. Each team has 3 remaining. So now we got a Pacific timeout with 8:01 to go. Why can't I would say TO. I think they're taking the media timeout now, but I don't know. There we go. All right. So both teams just used their first timeout. You get 4 for the game. I think I heard the men, if they don't use one in the first half, they might lose it. So you only get 3 for the second half, I want to say. Trying to fix my mic stand again. Oh, for crying out loud. Why does this not want to settle properly? All right. Is that going to work? So annoying. All right. He keeps wanting to come out of the place where it sits, where it pivots, too. All right. I think we got it. Oh, we should check the poll. 11 votes in, 73% for the Santa Clara Broncos. Pardon me. 27% for the Pacific Tigers. All right, leading scorer, Rochellen with 8 for Pacific, and for Santa Clara, Hammond has 8. Oh, it's just the team, like their team rebound line that I'm missing. Okay, got it. All right, we are back. Yeah, let's scroll up here. All right. Pacific with the ball. Got to bring it up full court. Pass to Jack. He hands it right back to Clayton. He tries to set a screen as well. Clayton with 22 to shoot on the dribble. Far side. That is Hammond with... No, not Hammond. Rochellen. He gets stripped of the ball in the paint. Santa Clara going the other way on the dribble. Darlin passes to Hammond. Hammond at the free throw line, drives to the basket, lays it up off the glass with the left hand. We're back tied at 30, under 7.5 to go in the first half. On the dribble, Wainwright passes back to Clayton. Clayton, bounce pass to Rochellen. Bounce pass to Jack. He's on the dribble, picked up by Graves. Handed off to Clayton. Clayton kicks it out up top. 3 on the way, nothing but net from Wainwright. Wainwright leads leads Pacific with 9. Hammond has 10 for Santa Clara. 3 on the way for Santa Clara. They bury it. 33-33. Graves with 7. He hit that 3. On the dribble is Ralph into the near court. Sorry. Got hockey on the brain. Clayton on the dribble near half court. Clayton gets a screen. Clayton towards the basket, right baseline, 6 to shoot, kicks it out on the dribble. Wainwright to the basket, a nifty up and under move. He missed the layup. They got the offensive rebound. He gets it again, kicks it out for 3. Ralph missed it. Defensive rebound, Darlin, and he passes ahead. All right, now they get it, and it's at the top of the key. Dribble in the paint. Bounce pass out to Gavelyugov. He misses the 3. Defensive rebound, Clayton. Long pass ahead off the right hand of Ralph and out of bounds at 5:42. Bad turnover there. Santa Clara, Pacific, a little ambitious there for the layup. All right, 4-3 fouls for Pacific, so we're not near the bonus. We got a 6-0 run in the last minute, or not yet, sorry. It's about to happen. Yeah, it was 33-30 Pacific. Santa Clara with the ball, tied game. Top of the arc, 3 on the way, nothing but net. Now it's a 6-0 run by Santa Clara. Pardon the spoiler alert there. On the dribble into the front court, near side, near court. Pass to the top. That's Ralph by the center court. 3, long 3 off the back iron and down. It went as high as the shot clock and then down and in. 36 all. What a shot. 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Dribble, drive. That is Gavelyugov. Kicked out, top of the arc. 3, in and out. No good by Darlin. On the dribble, Clayton, near corner, step back. Well, they passed it back to Clayton. Now driving is Wainwright. He picks up the dribble, bounce pass to Ralph, double team. Ralph Find somebody. They lost the dribble in the paint. Turnover. Pacific. Santa Clara to the basket. Banked it. No good off the glass, and missed. But what kind of foul we got here? Foul on Wainwright. So they put Hammond at the line. Hammer Sports. Hammer Sports says, I took Santa Clara minus 12.5. Yeah, we got a long way to go. Yeah, I was shocked. I thought these teams would be pretty even. It was just a guess. Santa Clara up 1 now. Could be a whole different story in the second half. You never know. I mean, Santa Clara's second free throw no good. Good at home, or good overall, and Pacific hasn't been good on the road this year. I'm thinking that's why the spread. Pacific drive to the paint, bounce pass, and either 3 seconds or a travel and a turnover on Pacific at 4:12. All right, 4:12 to go. Santa Clara ball. We'll have another media timeout around 4 minutes. Usually under. Dribble to the baseline. Picked it up, threw it off of a Pacific player's hands out of bounds. That was Gavlyagov off the hands of Kublikas. 4:01 to go. Jumper no good out of the far baseline. On the dribble into the front court. That is Kublikas. Pass to Clayton. Clayton dribbles, kicks it out. They rotate around the arc. Clayton drives again, double team, kick out. Thought about a 3. Now they don't take it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ralph. Ralph dribbles. He's in a double team. He picks it up, has to fire at 1. Missed off the iron. Offensive rebound. Where's the foul or the held ball? Okay, they called it held ball, but thought that was a Santa Clara foul, but we had a held ball at 3:22. And we got the under 4 media timeout. Possession arrow favors Pacific, so it'll flip to Santa Clara after we get back from the commercial. All right, so leading score overall for Santa Clara, Hammond has 14. He's the only player in double figures so far. Second leading scorer for Santa Clara, 7 for Graves. For Pacific, they have Wainwright with 9, Rochelin with 8. Leading rebounder, 4 for Rochelin. Leading assister, Clayton and Kublikas, sorry, with 3. They have a player with 2 fouls, Wainwright. He has 2 of the 5 fouls for Pacific. Leading rebounder, Santa Clara, 3 for Graves. A couple people have 2 assists, Napper and Ensminger. They have 3 fouls, and Oboye has 2. Santa Clara is shooting 12 of 23. That's 52.2% from the field. 5 of 11 from 3, 45.5. And 8 of 10, 80% from the free throw line. For Pacific, they're 12 of 22, 54.5. 6 of 11 from 3, 54.5. And 6 of 6 from the line for Pacific. So good shooting percentages there for both teams. All right, so Pacific gets the ball. Possession arrow flips back to Santa Clara. All right. Inbounds pass. Pacific bounce pass. That's on the dribble for Marmolejos. Nope. Stolen away from Clayton. And stolen back by Marmolejos, who hands it to Clayton. So, back-to-back turnovers by each team. Pass to the free throw line. Reach-in foul, though, on Graves of Santa Clara at 3:01. So, not a shooting foul yet. 5-3 fouls Pacific. 5-4 now. Make that. My bad. Inbounds pass. Handed to Clayton. After he inbounds it. He has it. Top of the arc. Free throw line. In the paint. Bounce pass. Dribble. Lefty layup off the glass. Nice move by Jack. And Pacific back up 2. Jack with 4. He's had 2 real good post-ups. Drive to the paint. Floater is good by Napper. He has 5. And Santa Clara goes back up 1 as we're under 2.5 to go in the opening half. Clayton to Marmolejos. All right, that's Ralph to the far side. Dribble by Rochelin. Bounce pass. Lost the ball. Who's the foul on? I guess it's blocking on Santa Clara? Or was it? All right, what is the call here at 2:08? Okay, Ensminger on the foul. That's his first, but no, wait. No, that was Hammond. Inbounds pass, and now Ensminger at 2:06 with the foul. My bad. So consecutive fouls. Hammond and Ensminger. Hammond has 1. Ensminger has 1 as well. Ralph at the line shooting 2. Six, 5 fouls. Santa Clara now. Free throw ties it 39 all. Ralph will have 1 more. Second one is good. It stayed down. Caught a little iron, but stayed down. 40-39 Pacific. 2:05 to go in the opening half. Dribble into the front court. Drive towards the basket. And what's the call? 157. They call an offensive foul on Marmolejos. It couldn't have been. Oh, no. Marmolejos is on... Marmolejos is on Pacific. My bad. I thought he was on Santa Clara. Fade. Oh, nice one-handed, right-handed shot. Missed. Offensive rebound. Put back. Looked like it was going in, and it just bounced a couple times on the back rim and went out. After, it looked like it was getting banked in. Tough break for Santa Clara on that possession. To the far side. Double team. Got out of it. 11 to shoot. Bounce pass and a dunk. They found Jack for the dunk. He's got 6. Great assist and great finish by Jack. Thought about a 3. Darlin sends it just off the iron. Bank shot on the offensive rebound. No good, but a foul on Pacific at 1:01. Looks okay. Who got the foul? Rochelin and Mahi's at the line, shooting 2.
Are 8 for 10 so far.
First one's good. Yeah, Mahi. Mahi cuts it to 2. He'll have 1 more free throw. All right. 1 more. Mahi, nothing but net. 1 point lead and the ball for Pacific. Clayton to inbound to Jack. Clayton gets it back. Jack will set a pick if he needs it or a screen. Under a minute to go. 20 to shoot. Dribble to the pass to the near side. Kublikas has it. Pass to Ralph. 6 to shoot, but we got a foul at 38.1 remaining in the half. 7 to shoot. Foul on Chukwu Debalu. Number 3 on Santa Clara. Chukwu Debalu. Or Chukwu Debalu. Free throw, front iron, missed. Offensive rebound, and then I guess a foul on Santa Clara because they were on the ground and kind of got into the guy's leg. I think that was Marmo Lejos that got fouled. No, they called it on Pacific? They don't say who. Wait, what? 28. There's like 4 seconds difference, game clock to shot clock. Bank shot is good, and the foul at 23.6. All right, who the heck had that previous foul? Mahi? No. Turnover Marmo Lejos for Pacific. Mahi just made the shot, so it's a 43-42 lead, and Mahi can make it a 2-point lead because he has a free throw, and it's good. 44-42, 23.6 seconds to go first half, and the shot clock is turned off. Clayton to dribble it into the front court, 15 to play in the first half. And I got my clock a little bit far ahead. 5 seconds. Finally kicks it out. Thought about a 3. Ralph's got to step back even longer. He banks it. No good. That is halftime. Santa Clara comes back, takes the 2-point lead heading into halftime. They'll start the second half with the ball because we did have one held ball. Santa Clara had started with the ball. We had a held ball, so Pacific got it. Now the possession arrow back to Santa Clara. All right, 15-minute halftime. Again, Santa Clara Broncos 44, Pacific Tigers 42 at the half. Couldn't ask for a better game so far. We have 13 votes, 77% for Santa Clara, 23% Pacific. Oh, thank you. All right. Oh, yeah, I'll put this in the chat, too, just so anybody has to check back on it later. We'll get the leading scores. We'll check out the one hockey game still going on as well. All right, need to fix the score bug first. Got to fix the time. So I'm ready for the second half. All right, that's good. I've got Santa Clara in this one. Great game. It has been. It's been very back and forth. We have not had like a really big lead. We'll check on that right now. Largest run, Pacific 9-0, which gave them the largest lead of the game at 8. 16 to 8, really? 14:31 to go. No. Oh, that's last lead. Okay, yeah, largest lead. 16 to 8, but yeah, I think Pacific hit a 3 like immediately following it, so it was right back to 5. Sorry, Santa Clara. Yeah, thanks, Alex, for being here. Yeah, I believe it was 16-8, but I'm pretty sure like the next basket was a 3 by Santa Clara to make it 5 again. Okay, Pacific last led 42-41. That's right. Santa Clara had, I think, a 3-point play. The largest lead for Santa Clara was 3 at 36-33. 5:31 to go. In the first half, they had a 7-0 run as well. And their biggest lead is 2, at half, and they had that with 23 seconds to go. Yeah. It was very odd final possession for Pacific. They took it down to 5 seconds and then couldn't get a decent shot off. It was kind of strange. All right. We'll go to the other page for the leading scores. Oh, let's check. Golden Knights, Kings, no score, 23 seconds to go in the first half. Golden State Warriors guard Brandon Podziemski, former Santa Clara Bronco, getting interviewed by the TV crew. So an alum, an NBA player, Santa Clara alum in the house, as they say. Golden State Warriors guard. Okay, where were we? Oh, here. Oh, they did reach first intermission scoreless in LA, which is good for the Kings. They usually are down after one. Even if they get a lead, they sometimes just blow it before the end of the first. Oh, Brandon was only at Santa Clara 1 year, 22 and 23. He was the West Coast Conference Co-Player of the Year, averaged 19.9, 8 points, 8.8 rebounds. That's all I got. Arizona State 5-5 against number 1 Arizona. Yeah, we should check the scoreboard. Okay. We'll check the college board as well. It's a good idea. Top 25. Or maybe West Coast Conference, other teams. All right. For Pacific, nobody in double figures yet. They have Ralph Wainwright with 9, Rochelin with 8, 6 for Jack, 5 for Clayton, 3 for Marmolejos, 2 for Kublikas. It's got to be Kublikas. I don't know. Rochelin leads the Pacific Tigers with 4 rebounds, leading assister Clayton with 5. They have 8 fouls, 2 people with 2, Rochelin and Wainwright. Santa Clara, Hammond 14, Mahi 11, Graves 7, Napper 5, 3 for Cochran, 2 for Aboye, and also Darlin. Leading rebounder, Graves with 4. Leading assister, Ensminger and Napper have 2. They have 7 fouls. Graves and Aboye have 2. All right, let's check in on we'll check here. Let me scroll. Yeah, I kind of need to leave that there. Well, do that. All right, yeah, we'll check for men's basketball. Take a look at that. All right, we'll start with the top 25. Vanderbilt, number 10 at Texas. They're down 12, 70-58, 5:37 to go in the second half. North Carolina, number 14, just took a 4-point lead over Stanford. 81-77 with 6:42 to go in the second. Utah State at home, number 23, up 4 on Nevada. First half, it's 27-23 with 3:09. As Bok Choy mentioned, Arizona State has 12. Number 1 Arizona at home has 9. They're still undefeated. 14 minutes to go first half. Number 4 Michigan in Washington tonight. They're up 10-3. 14:03 to go in the first. Duke at California, 10-10 start, so about 15 minutes. Number 6 Duke at California. TCU at number 11 BYU. That's also at 10-10. Finals. Illinois wins on the road in Northwestern, or Evanston, Illinois. Number 13 Illinois, 79. Northwestern, 68. Texas Tech at home, number 15. Their women's team is good too. 88-74 over Utah. Arkansas, number 17 at home, all over South Carolina, big time. 108-74. Purdue from West Lafayette, Indiana, number 5, wins 79-72 over Iowa. Georgia, number 21 at home, loses to Ole Miss in overtime, 97-95. Wow. All right, we'll keep an eye. Here, let's check out the other West Coast Conference games. Pepperdine 67, Portland 63, 3 seconds to go. Oregon State, yeah, it was between this game and that game. But Oregon State, it's a good game, but both Oregon State's under 500, so I chose not to. Oregon State 36, Loyola Marymount 35, 22 seconds to go first half. All right, we'll keep an eye on those. Whoops. Probably leave that up. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Please hit the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe button. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Yeah, we got some we got some subs tonight, I think, during the hockey game. All right. Let me cue up some music real quick, and then I'll take a break. Go with shorter songs, I guess. Hey, Nicholas, which game are you looking for? I can put up... here, we can get 4 games, the 4 ranked games in progress. Make that 5 ranked games in progress on the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me know. If you're looking for an individual player, just let me know in the comment or the chat. All right, we got 7 likes. I do appreciate it. All right, let me cue up the music real quick, and then I'll be back. Actually, the ESPN Plus coverage says there's 4:10 till the... So about 30 seconds extra than what I even have on my time. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. Loyola Marymount. Oh, yeah. What conference is Marymount? Oh, all 5 of what? Ranked? Oh, the Power 5? Oh, that might take me a while. I got to take a break. I'll try to find the Marymount score real quick. Can you do the whole thing? Oh, wait. We did look at Loyola Marymount. You're right. Marymount's up 37-36 at half. Pepperdine is up 67-63 with 1 second left. All right, we can leave that up while I take a break. All right, I got to unmute to get the music. Let me start over again. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks. All right, we're back. I'll kill the music. Set for the second half as well. All right, final. Pepperdine 67, Portland 63. In other West Coast Conference play. Again, Marymount is up 37-36 on Oregon at half. Yeah, it was going to be either this game or that game. And, yeah, we'll try to keep an eye on the top 25 and update you on those as well. But we got to get set for the second half right now. All right, so Santa Clara has the ball to start, so the possession arrow flips to the Pacific Tigers. Santa Clara in that maroon going right to left. Pacific in white going left to right. Dribble, baseline, blocked shot, but a foul. 19:41 to go in the second half. Jack on the foul. That is his second. They currently have 3 players on the floor for Pacific with 2 fouls. First free throw by Oboye is good. 45-42. Santa Clara. Second one up. Good again. And Clayton will inbound it. And he gets it right back from Jack. Jack going to try to set a screen. Defender went around it. There's 20 to shoot, 19:30 to go. All right, pass to the far side. Right in front of the scores table, the dribble, baseline, lost the handle, stolen, loose ball on the ground, and they end up calling the jump ball, or held ball, I should say, at 19-14. It is Pacific ball, but they only have 3 to shoot. So let's flip the possession arrow back. I think Pacific maybe wanted a foul there, but no dice. All right. Inbounds pass. Clayton. 3 by Ralph. Nothing but net out of the far corner. It's a 1-point game. Or did they say 2? No, it was a 3. Wow. Beat the shot clock. Cut the lead down to 1. Picked up dribble by Mahi. They get it out to Hammond. Hammond on the dribble by the free throw line. 12 to shoot. Kicks it out. Drive. Ball is loose. Picked up by Ensminger, but we have a Pacific foul. 18:48. Let's see. Foul on Rochelin. That's his third for Pacific. Dribble. Picked it up. Back to Napper. Napper dribbles up top. 10 to shoot. He picks it up. Bounce pass to Aboye. Aboye throws it into the second row. I mean, Manute Bowl might have had trouble catching that. It was literally in the second row off a fan's hand. And those are, risers behind the bench. That pass wasn't even close. Under 18 and a half to go. I guess I need to update my reference of a tall guy. All right, dribble. Maybe Bowl, his son, right? Ball is knocked out of bounds with 18-14. Let's see who gets it. Yeah, so Santa Clara has the possession arrow if there's another held ball. Don't know what they called here. That should have been off of Santa Clara, I think. Yeah, it was. All right, underneath the basket, long inbounds pass. Pacific with the ball. Pass to Ralph. Ralph drives, kicks it out. 3 from the corner. No good. Defensive rebound by Aboye. Who missed that 3? Was that? That might have been Rochelin. I guess Mal. No. All right, sorry about that. Missed by Pacific. To the basket. Layup. No good. They called Ralph for the charge. I thought he was going to get a basket and a blocking foul, but I guess the defender, Napper, was not inside that arc, and it's Santa Clara ball after the turnover, and they lead by 1. All right, on the dribble, Hammond gets a screen to the free throw line. Still on the dribble. Baseline. Kick out. Fake to 3. Drive to the paint. Alley-oop. Missed the dunk. Aboye missed the dunk. And Clayton on the dribble in the front court. Drive by Ralph. Banked it in off the glass from the right baseline. Pass to, is that Clayton? Shot no good. Got his own offensive rebound and missed. No, I think, who missed that? Bounce pass to the basket. Wild shot, no good. Defensive rebound for Mahi of Santa Clara. Thought about a 3. Drive by Ensminger. Did he travel maybe? 16:48. Yeah. Did he? No. Yep. He shuffled his feet before he dribbled. Oh, crap. I must have given the basket to the wrong team. I apologize. Sorry about that. And I screwed up again. It's 47-46. Sorry about that. And I screwed up again. I got to slow down. Nope, still screwed up. Well, Ralph drives, nearly dribbled it out of bounds. 4 to shoot. They're going to get a shot clock violation. And the clock stops at 16-17. Sorry about that. Screwed up the dang score and then royally screwed up every correction. It's Pacific 47, Santa Clara 46. And Santa Clara with the ball after the shot clock violation by Pacific. On the dribble to the basket, kicked out, near baseline double team, kick out again. They hand it back to Hammond. Hammond baseline jumper from the near side, the left side, that's good. Now it's Santa Clara 48, Pacific 47. Under 16 to go at 15:50. Now under 15:45. Pass to the far side, dribble to the paint, blocked underneath and tipped out of bounds. Whose ball? Well, we got the under 16 media timeout. Not really sure. I think it's going to be Pacific ball, but we'll find out. Yep, according to the live stats, it is. Oh, they're saying we had a held ball and possession arrow is Pacific. Okay. I botched that as well. Probably while I was trying to fix the score. Oh, yeah, all 5. Yeah, we checked Loyola Marymount. We'll try to look at the top 25 again. Have you ever driven the PCH? No. I don't think I've ever... I can't even... I was probably in the Western United States when I was super young, like super single digits, because my older brother is 11. My only brother is 11 years older than me. So by the time I was 5, he was 16 and had a job, and we couldn't really do family vacations anymore because he had to stay home and work, and there was no way in heck my parents were going to leave him home, all by himself just to work, and they assumed he would throw a party, knowing my brother. All right. Bok Choy agrees, Alex. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it in real life, but I think I have seen some videos. But I obviously something you got to experience, instead of watching on video. All right, let's quickly check. Leading scorer Ralph 14. That's for Pacific. Leading scorer, Santa Clara, 16 for Hammond, 11 for Mahi. Excuse me. Nobody more than 2 fouls on the Santa Clara Broncos. Pacific Tigers, they do have Rochelin with 3, and they have 3 more people with 2. Santa Clara just has, they do have 3 people with 2. Fouls are 11-8. Overall, 11-8 Pacific. All right, we are back for the inbounds pass. All right, how many seconds is this for Pacific? And they let the clock roll to 15:32, but was that a 24-second violation, or I guess just a missed 3? Whoops, I didn't stop my clock. Gosh darn it. All right, on the dribble into the front court, we now have 15.5 to go. Kick out, far side, now the top of the arc, fake to 3, step back 3, off the iron, no good, missed by Gavelyugov. Down low, reverse layup is good. What a maneuver by Mahi. He wanted to dunk it, had to adjust and go under the rim and made the layup. Just an incredible maneuver by Mahi. Mahi has 13. On the dribble, that is Clayton. Passes to Ralph. Down in the paint. Jack trying to find positioning. Flips it out. Did they call 3 seconds or did they call a Santa Clara foul? I think they called 3 seconds in the paint on Jack. Yep. No. Yeah, turnover by Jack. Santa Clara with the ball and up 3. 14:35 to go. Dribble in the near side. Fadeaway jumper. Off the rim like 3 times and in. 52-47. Mahi with 15 now. And I think, what'd they call? Was there a technical? Or did Pacific call timeout? I don't know. They called Darlin for a foul? Yeah, it's back to Santa Clara. Okay. Didn't see it. 3 on the way. Top of the arc. Back iron. Rebound came almost all the way out to the top of the arc. Strickland pass to the far side. Dribble. And a foul on Santa Clara. 14:05 to go. Second half. Pacific trying to cut into this 5-point Santa Clara lead. All right. Inbounds pass for Pacific under their own basket. Pass out. Far side. Pass to Ralph. Near side. 3 on the way. It's good by Rochelin. He has 11. Santa Clara with the ball and up 2. That is Gavalyugov with the ball. Pass to the far side. 3 from the corner. Nothing but net. I think that was Darlin. He has 5. I believe. Wait, let's double check that. Who the hell hit it? It was Darlin. All right, on the dribble, 20 to shoot for Pacific. Pass to the far side. Bounce pass to Jack in the post. Jack in the paint. Fadeaway. A hook shot with the right hand. No good. He had been making those post moves with the left hand and just missing with the right. 3 by Santa Clara. Missed. That, I think, was that Darlin again? Or Mahi? All right. Ralph on the dribble. Passes. Clayton behind the back to Ralph. Ralph for 3. Off the iron and backboard. No good. Mahi on the rebound. Santa Clara up 5. Under 12:40. Drive. Mahi hangs a jumper. Banked it. No good. Back tapped to Clayton and a reach-in foul against Santa Clara with 12:31 to go. 12:31 to go, and M. Hammer Sports needs Santa Clara to pull away. Yep, I hear you. All right. That's right. Next media timeout's under 12. That's right. All right, by the scores table, I think after that foul, inbounds pass on the dribble, Kublikas. He's dribbling against Hammond. Now he's at the top of the arc. Pass to the far side. Kicked out. Bad pass or bad handle by Clayton. Steal. Goes the other way. Bank shot is good by Gavalyugov. 57-50 with 12:07 to go. Behind the back, Kublikas. Pass to Clayton. Under 12. Down by 7. Pacific with the ball. Top of the arc. Drive from the far side. Double team. Steal. Santa Clara on the dribble. Pass by Graves. Ball stolen again, though, by Pacific. Pass ahead. Layup. Oh, what a block by Graves, and he saved it. Going underneath his own defensive basket. 3 by Graves, nothing but net. Graves with 10. And speaking of 10, the lead is 10. 11:25 to go. Santa Clara Broncos on the run. It's an 8-0 run over 219. 14-3 run over 434. And 6 turnovers in the last 5:52 for Pacific. Scoring drought of 2 minutes and 32 seconds for the Pacific Tigers. And Pacific used their second timeout. They have 2 left. The Santa Clara Broncos have 3 more timeouts left for them. Do the drive up Pacific Coast Highway as far as you can. So awesome. If you're on the Pacific Coast Highway, did you see the California Highway Patrol? Chips. Remember that show when I was growing up. That and Knight Rider, Dukes of Hazzard. I watched, I've got the DVDs too. I watched Sledgehammer. I always enjoyed that. Parents wouldn't let me watch Miami Vice. Wasn't too violent, I guess. My wife and I have just completed season 1. We got the DVDs from the library. It was excellent. I love the music, the Jan Hammer music, especially. That and A-Team, but I watched that a little bit in college. It was on after lunch. All right, let's check. What do we need to check? Golden Knights are up 1-0 on the Kings. 13:40 to go in the second. Bowman 6 from Eichel and Theodore. So the Kings are down. At least it's only 1-0. Stanford up 95-90 on the Tar Heels, number 14, North Carolina, with 5 seconds to go, second half. Utah State only down 2 to Nevada with 15:42 to go. That was an incredible block by Santa Clara. I think, yeah. All right, we're back. We'll go through these later. Oh, that Duke game is underway. 9-7 California, 14:04 in the first, 10-6 BCU. TCU over BYU. I ran them together, 14:58. Vandy lost in Texas. Yeah, we'll get to those later. All right, back to this game. Pacific with the ball, facing a full court press. Inbounds to Ralph. He hands it back to Clayton. They back off the press a little bit, but Gavel Goff is guarding him. 20 to shoot. Might get a 5 count. Dribble. Gets double teamed, nearly stripped. He's on the ground. I don't know if he called a timeout or if they called a held ball. The Pacific coach is screaming at his kids, or I thought maybe he didn't like the... Yeah, I think they had to waste a timeout. Yep. Pacific, because was going to be either a held ball or, if it was a held ball, it was going to be Pacific's ball, but they used the timeout instead. I don't know if the coach is just pissed at his players or what, but all right. Where were we? Oh, we must have let's go through the finals. Yep. Stanford 95, North Carolina 90. Number 14 upset on the road. That's weird seeing Stanford in the ACC. That is very odd. All right. No other game looks like it's close to ending because there's still 15:07 to go at Utah State. Was there another final that happened that we didn't report? Maybe Ole. No, we reported. I think that was the most recent top 25 final. Can go through these later. Let's check in on the Kings again. Still 1-0. 11:49 to go in the second, so they're almost halfway through. And here, Pacific down to one timeout and trailing by 10. It's been a good game, and then just this last few minutes of run. Last 2:54, so yeah, 8-0 run, then the last 2:41, really. So with, 13:44 to go, it must have been like 52-50 Santa Clara before they got this 8-0 run. Leading scorer for Pacific, Ralph 14, Rochelin 11. Only Rochelin has 3 fouls. Santa Clara led by Hammond 16, Mahi's 15, and Graves 10. Nobody on Santa Clara has more than 2 fouls. Leading rebounders, Graves and Mahi have 6. For Pacific, 5 for Jack and Clayton. All right, by the scores table, Pacific inbounds pass. They were trying for an alley-oop, and it got stolen by Santa Clara. Near corner 3 from the left side, missed badly. That was a jumper by Darlin out of the near corner. All right, on the dribble, Clayton. Bounce pass into the paint, up and under, move, missed the lefty layup. Jack missed it. Pass ahead into the paint. Layup is good right outside the basket by Cochran. And Santa Clara up 12 with under 10.5 to go. Pacific needing a play. They just blew the whistle and let some subs in. What was the call? Oh. I guess there was a foul at 10:24 on Gavliagov. So that's why they let the subs in. So still Pacific ball, but they're did they give them their timeout back? No, they're down to 1. Just TV's got it wrong. They gave it to Santa Clara, which isn't right. Pass in to Jack, 20 to shoot. I'm sorry, not Jack, Ralph. Dribble by Clayton. Ralph passes it back to Clayton. Now there's 10 to shoot. 8. Clayton on the dribble. Oh, he traveled. Yep, they called it. He dragged his pivot foot as he was trying to make a pass to the post. 10:03 to go, so we're almost 3/4 through the game. Yeah, TV says 2-2 on the timeouts, but it's definitely Santa Clara 3 timeouts, Pacific 1. Santa Clara not picking it up right away. That's odd with the 12-point lead. Only 8 points in the second half for Pacific. Alley-oop, tip, and in. Wow, what a lob. 64-50, Santa Clara, 9:50 to go. Basket was good by Graves, I think. All right, Clayton on the dribble. Ralph next to the free throw line, hands it off, dribble by Rochelin. Back up top to Clayton. Clayton passes to Ralph. 2 seconds, 3 from the far side, nothing but net. Finally, Pacific breaks the drought, but they're still down 11, and we only have 9:10 to go in the game. In the paint, kick out, near corner from the left side, nothing but net. Santa Clara answers with the 3 of their own. Ensminger, that's his first 3 points of the game. And Santa Clara is 8 of 19 from beyond the arc tonight. Pacific is 9 of 17, but I feel like they've turned the ball over more this second half. inside the free throw line, kick out, and then they threw it away. Ralph's got to go get it for the backcourt violation for the over and back. Otherwise, it would have been an easy layup for Santa Clara. It would have ended up being a shot clock violation likely as well. All right, fouls are 4-3 so far in the second half. Santa Clara, yeah, turnovers 19-6 Pacific, plus 1,800 Pacific. Far jump from plus 450 when stream started. Yeah, because they went on that like 3 or 4 minute scoring drought, and that really hurt their chances. Santa Clara was taking it to them. Drive to the basket, kick out, 3 from the top of the arc, nothing but net. 70-53. Graves with the tray. He has 15 for the Broncos of Santa Clara. 8 minutes to go. Pacific down by 17. Drive. Top of the arc. Dribble by Wainwright. Pass to Kublikas. Bounce pass. Bank shot. Missed, but a tap in. So Ralph missed the shot, and Jack got the offensive rebound and put back on the tip in. Cuts the lead to 15. 3. No good. A quick 3 by Santa Clara. Pacific into the front court. Under 7.5 to go. Second half. And on the dribble. Bounce pass. Knocked away. No, actually stolen. Santa Clara going the other way. 25 to shoot. On the dribble, Mahi. To the basket. Turned it over. Picked up by Santa Clara. But then stolen away again by Pacific. And we got a reach-in foul in the backcourt by Santa Clara with 7 minutes to go. This is probably the under 8 media timeout. 5-3 foul Santa Clara in the second half, but they've stretched, what was it, a 2-point halftime lead? They've stretched out to 15. It's either 2 or 4. No, it was 2. So second half, it's been, jeepers, 26-13. Yeah, 13 points ahead in the second half, plus the 2 from the first half. That's why they're currently up 15. And it was, what, 17, 18? Let's look that up. It was 17. It was just 70-53 before that tip in. A 12-0 run by Santa Clara. Oh, probably should check the scoreboards. Well, let's do the leading scores real quick. Rochelin and Ralph have 14 each. So combined, they have 28 of the 57 points. 55 points for Pacific. Santa Clara, they have Hammond with 16, and Mahi and Graves each have 15. Graves leads with 7 rebounds. 3 assists for Gavlyagov. So, and nobody more than 2 fouls. For Santa Clara, leading rebounder, 6 for Jack for Pacific. 7 assists for Clayton. And the only player with more than 2 fouls is Rochelin on Pacific. All right, Knights are still up 1-0 on the Kings. 7:24 to go in the second, so they're been shut out for more than half the game. Awesome, Kings. Jeez Louise. All right. Yeah, for some reason, TV has 2 timeouts each, but it's definitely Santa Clara with 3 and Pacific only 1 left. And then we'll have the under 4 media timeout as well. All right, Pacific with the ball. Kublikas on the drive or dribble. He's pressed all the way out to the half court. Now they make a pass by the scorer's table. Bounce pass, fake to three, drive, kick out, three on the way, far side, in and out, no good. Tip, offensive rebound for Ralph. Finds somebody in the paint. Layup off the glass is good. Rochelin with 16. 13-point lead in the ball for Santa Clara. Under 6.5 to go in the game. Second half. Drive to the basket. Bank shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. I believe on Pacific at 6:22. Yeah, we should check in on the other West Coast Conference game. Loyola Marymount and I think it's Oregon State, maybe? Free throw is good. We had a foul on Kublikas. That's his first of the game. Napper makes the first free throw. And Napper makes the second one. I think he's getting subbed out. He is. 6:22 to go. Pacific with the ball, but they are still trailing by 15. Full court press, Santa Clara. Inbounds pass to Ibekwe. Dribble by Kublikas. Pass on a bounce pass. He gets it right back. Top Ralph on the drive. Kick out, top of the arc. Another drive. Floater, no good. Offensive rebound, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Santa Clara, I think. It's a good rebound attempt by Ibekwe. 6:01 to go. All right. Pass to outside the arc. Bounce pass to Ibekwe. Bullies his way in. Up and under move. Righty hook shot is good. Nice power move by Ibekwe. Ibekwe. That's his first 2 points. Dribble by Hammond. Free throw line. Inside the paint. Up and under. Oh, come on. He traveled. As he shot, ball goes out of bounds. I mean, or call 3 seconds. Take your pick. That had to be a 3 count. Guess the ball was knocked out of bounds by Pacific. So Santa Clara ball, but 12 to shoot now. Drive, floater, off the front iron. Offensive rebound, tip. Whistle for a foul. Who's it on? They say, what do we got? Foul on Wainwright. That's his third for Pacific. A runner in the paint is good by Gavrielov. 74-59. Still a 15-point lead, and we're under 5:20 now. Under 5:15. Drive, kick out, 3 by Ralph is good from the top of the key. Ralph has 17. The lead is a dozen. Looked like a travel. 3 out of the corner. Air ball. Defensive rebound. Kublikas. And a drive to the basket. Kick out again. 3 is missed off the iron. Defensive rebound. Oboye. Oboye. Obeye. Sorry. Foul called. Pardon me. I did check both roster pages for these teams. They had no pronunciation guide, so I did try. All right, foul. Ensminger at the line. Foul on Ibekwe. Ibekwe's first. Free throw is good by Ensminger. 75-62. Oh, yeah, Ibekwe got him with the body. He didn't get him with the arms, but he definitely ran him over with the body. Second free throw, also good. 76-62. Santa Clara up. As we approach 4.5 minutes to go. Well, yeah, we're under 4.5. All right, dribble, top of the arc, pass to Ralph in the paint. Ibekwe, another good power move, and he lays it up off the glass and in. 2 nice moves in the post by Ibekwe, and he has 4, but still a 12-point lead and the ball. Dribble by Gavilagov. 3 on the way. Back iron. Miss by Obeye. Pass to the near side. Another 3. That is nothing but net. Gavilagov has 7. And it's a 15-point lead for the Santa Clara Broncos. Again, they are 5-1 in the WCC, the West Coast Conference, and Pacific 3-3. All right. Dribble by Ralph, 12 to shoot. Ralph turns the corner, left baseline jumper, short off the iron. Defensive rebound, Oboye. To the far side, 24 to shoot. Drive, runner in the paint, off the front iron, and good. 81-64. 3:12 to go. Into the front court, on the dribble, Kublikas tries to get a screen from Ralph. Down by 17. I think that's the biggest lead. And a late foul with 11 seconds to shoot on Santa Clara. That should be the under 4 media timeout. Pacific with the ball, but they trail by 17, and there's less than 3 to go. So all that's left is whether or not Santa Clara covers. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Knights 1, Kings 0, 4:03 to go in the second period. Oh, yeah, let's check the other WCC game. Oregon State at home just took a 9-point lead. 56-47, 9:59 to go in the second. 56-50, Marymount just answered. Back to a 6-point game with 9:50 to go. Earlier tonight, Pepperdine 63, Portland 63. Pepperdine's first conference win, it looks like. Yeah, I was going to either do Loyola Marymount, Oregon State, or this game. And this game lived up to it, but with about, I don't know, was it 12 or 13 minutes? They went on a run, on an 8-0 run, and Pacific never really recovered. All right, leading scorer, Ralph 17 for Pacific and Rochelen 16. 6 rebounds for Jack, 7 assists Clayton, 2 people with 3 fouls, Wainwright and Rochelen. Santa Clara led by Hammonds 18, Graves and Mahi's 15. 7 rebounds Graves. 3 assists still leads for Gavilagov. And Hammond has 3 fouls. So nobody, each team has, well, no. Santa Clara has 1 player with 3, and Pacific has 2 players with 3. Keep piling it on, Santa Clara. Yeah. Gonna be interesting. We'll see how these last 2:53 go. I don't want to make any predictions either way. 81-64. Again, Pacific down to 1 timeout. And Santa Clara still has 3. For some reason, ESPN Plus got it wrong. All right, zoom in, camera operator. Good Lord. Still seeing way more than half the court. Drive to the far side. 12 to shoot. 10 to shoot to the near side. Drive to the paint. Shot up. No good, but a foul. Hopefully Rochelin's okay. He got sent horizontal and crashed hard on the court, and he has not gotten up. Oof. That looked like a really hard landing. He got knocked parallel to the ground, and he fell from quite a height as he went up for the layup. The fouls are 7-6 Santa Clara, putting Pacific into the bonus. Oh, gosh, he landed on like his right hip. Maybe his butt, but oh, gosh, that was hard. Like all his weight on that one area. He is sitting up. He is being helped up. Standing, but hasn't taken a step yet. Now he's walking. Slight limp. I think he's going to be okay. But he might be done for the night, because I think if you can't shoot the free throws, you can't return to the game. At least that was the case in WNBA. I don't know if they have that rule in college basketball or not. Looks like they're sending Jack to the line. Oboye on the foul. That's his third. So now both teams have two players with three. Yeah, Pacific's going to have to get it done at the free throw line. Free throw by Jack. In and out. No good. I guess I just put the whammy on him. Free throw is up. No good. As the fans behind the basket were doing jumping jacks. Yeah, it is Jack. Oh, alley-oop dunk. A nice finish by Oboye. 83-64. Oboye was 6. Who the heck threw that? That was a great assist by Gavilagoff. That should be his fourth assist to lead it for Santa Clara. We're under 2:15 to go. All right. On the dribble to the paint. Bounce pass, got away in the left baseline towards the basket or far side. 2:05 to go. That was a good game for almost 3/4 of the game. Santa Clara kind of dominated the last 12 to 13 minutes. In the paint, hook shot up off the rim and good. 85-64, under 145 to go. Into the front court, on the dribble is Wainwright. He gets it to, it's got to be Kublikas. Bounce or pass, dribble by Marmolejos. 3 out of the far corner, off the iron, and it went in. Holy cow, that went straight up in the air and came back down. 85-67, 1:15 to go. Santa Clara with the ball. Far side, dribble. Under the basket, kick out. 3 for Santa Clara, off the iron, defensive rebound, Marmolejos. Into the front court, kick out, long 3, in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Graves. Under 45 seconds to go. 22 on the shot clock. Santa Clara might take a shot clock violation. They're still on the dribble, 15 to shoot. Gavilagoff sends a 3, off the iron, no good. Under 30 seconds, long pass to the bucket. A foul. Come on. Why are we fouling Santa Clara? That was going to just, you didn't want to have them dunk with 25.5 to go. Foul on Hammond. And Pitt at the line shooting 2. Oh, brother. First free throw off the iron a few times and good. Substitutions for Santa Clara. Keep on. Of course, it's all moot if Loyal. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll check Marymount in a minute. Gotcha. 85-68. Second free throw by is good. Who was that again? Did they sub him out? It was Pitt. Yeah. All right. Might be the last. I don't know if we'll get another shot. They can just dribble it out. 13 to play. 3 out of the corner. Long. No good. Defensive rebound. I think Pacific's waving the white flag. And that is it. That is your final score. Santa Clara 85. Pacific 69. 58-57. Oh, you say with 7. Oh, that's a long way. I was thinking of checking that game out, but I think I'm done for the night. Nice quick game for men's. Yep, Santa Clara just too much in the last like 12, 13 minutes for Pacific to handle. Rebounded the Pacific turned the ball over a lot. I should check those numbers. Excuse me. Turnovers were bad. I feel like second half especially. Yep, 21-7 on the turnovers Pacific. Oof, that's a lot. Felt like a lot of those were second half. All right, 21-7. That was the big one. All right, leading scorer for Santa Clara. Please hit like and subscribe before you head on out. Thank you for watching along with me. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for supporting the channel. 54% of you were right that Santa Clara would win on the 24. Yeah, 54% were right that Santa Clara would win. Leading scorer, Hammond, 18. Graves, 17. Mahi, 15. Leading rebounder, 8 for Graves. Leading assister, 4 for Gavilagoff. Pacific led by Ralph, 17. Rochelin, 16. 12 for Wainwright. Leading rebounder, 6, Jack. 7 assists led the way for Clayton. All right, yeah, there's no way to put a final. It just says O's in a second. Yep. All right. One more check. Golden Knights 1, King 0, into the second intermission. Loyola Marymount is up 59-58 on Oregon State. 5:54 to go in the second. But that's going to do it for me. I forgot to fix my schedule. We will be back tomorrow. Well, the plan is for now to do a women's game at 1. If I'm busy, I may have to cancel it. We'll see how everything goes in the morning. But yeah. But for sure we will have hockey at 6:05 Central. We'll have Montreal Canadiens at Buffalo Sabres. And then tomorrow night, men's basketball. That's Northern Colorado at Portland State. Again at 9 o'clock. Yeah, Bok Choy, thank you for supporting the channel. And thanks, M. Hammer Sports, for being here. Alex as well. Nicholas Costa popped in. Who else? Mystic Blacklight. Derek was here. Roll Clones. Oliver was here. Deleted it. Yeah, Derek. Okay. I think I got everybody. I appreciate you watching. I really appreciate the people in the chat. Again, same thing tomorrow night. Hockey at 6. Men's basketball at 9. All right. Sinbin Stream signing out. Thanking you all. Thanks for supporting my channel. Be well. Have a great rest of your evening. I hope you have a terrific Thursday. Hope to see you soon and in the next one. Until that time, take care, be well, and bye-bye.